We begin with an ABC 21 follow-up tonight, 2 days after a teenager took his own life in a parking lot at Fort Wayne International Airport. Mental health professionals are urging you now to talk with your loved ones, especially your children. Counselors say mental health is just as important as your physical health. They say the more we talk about it, the more people we can help, and it could make the difference between life and death. ABC 21's Louis Tran has more.
Sirens going off. A hectic Saturday at the Fort Wayne International Airport after police say a teenager died by suicide in a parking lot.
That is particularly difficult for us to hear.
It affects families.
We're talking about people's lives, and if we as a society are going to function well and succeed, then we have to attend to people's mental health functioning.
Mental health and suicide, topics steeped in stigma for years.
There used to be a fear that if you asked about suicide that you're promoting it, and you're not.
So let's talk about it. Dr. Stephen Ross says your mental health is just as important as your physical health.
Exercising, dieting, whatnot, we should do the same thing to our mental health, because you can't separate the two.
Ross says stress plays the largest role in a person's mental health and could possibly lead to suicide. That's the second leading cause of death for teens and young people, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Dr. Ross says parents should look for unusual changes in behavior or activities. Mental health counselor Ruth Fearnow agrees.
People would be really surprised to learn how many people actually have suicidal thoughts.
So how can you get help? Ross says if you're struggling, you should check with your family doctor or talk with a therapist. If necessary, there are also suicide hotlines available 24/7. If you know someone having a hard time, talk with them. Ross says people who are struggling want to talk about it.
They want people to ask them. They do not want to die. They really don't want to die.
And for a list of resources that may help, we've made it easy for you. You can visit our website right now, WPTA21.com.